Hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon News. Today we're going to be going over the announced beach outbreak and some more events coming our way in the Pokemon universe for this weekend. Let's get started. First of all, we will be having an outbreak event going through Sunday, June 9th, where we can get 3 new Pokemon in outbreaks across the 3 different areas of Scarlet and Violet. In Paldea, Finizen will be available. In Kitakami, Lotad will be available. And in the Terrarium, Horsey will be available. Of course, these outbreaks are great for catching shiny versions of these Pokemon. So if you have the Herba Mystica from these Mightiest Mark raids, you could definitely get a shiny sandwich going and catch these Pokemon as shinies. They also have the ability, or they have the opportunity to get the special mark for their Pokemon page. So when you throw it out, it'll have a different mark than usual. So if you want these Pokemon and you want them shiny, get out there and get them as soon as you can. Continuing with Scarlet and Violet, Swampert is returning for its Mightiest Mark raid this week, along with Blissey's. This is a great opportunity to farm Herba Mystica, as Swampert turned out to be a pretty easy defeat. And you can, of course, collect experience candies from Blissey if you're trying to train up your Pokemon to high levels fast. Here's the raid build I use to beat Swampert. It is pretty basic. You're going to want to use Vaporeon with Water Absorb as its ability. You're going to need Psychic Terra type for this Vaporeon, and it's going to need a Shell Bell. You're going to want it to have the Modest Nature, 252 special attack, EVs, 252 HP, and then 4 in defense. And then for moves, you're going to want to go with Acid Armor, Calm Mind, Stored Power, and then your 4th move doesn't really matter what it is. And the goal here is to use Acid Armor as quickly as possible to raise your defense, so you can survive that initial attack. And then use Calm Mind to keep your special attack and special defense at +4 or better. And then attack with Stored Power. This is a great strategy. It works pretty effectively if you're trying to do this solo. If there are 4 Vaporeons doing this at once online, it's very effective. It'll get the job done. Moving on to another Pokemon game, Pokemon Sleep's next event, the Summer Festival, is going to run from the 17th to the 24th on all areas that you can go to. So any of the areas that you have unlocked, the 5 that are available, you can run this event on. Although if you're trying to get new Pokemon or certain candies for this, I would suggest, of course, doing the one with the highest usage. So for me, that would be Greengrass Isle. I get the most points from that one. But if you have been playing heavily on a different area, use that one instead. Cramorant will be the new Pokemon added to the game for the Summer Festival, and a new feature called the Candy Cramomatic, a play off of the Sword and Shield mechanic where you can feed Dream Shards and other items into the machine and get Pokemon candy from it. Water types, flying types, and bug types will have increased spawn rates during this event, so you can get Pokemon like Blastoise, Feraligatr, Swablu, and then of course Cramorant, our new friend here. Moving on to Pokemon Go, the Slumbering Sands event is going to run from today, the 7th, until June 12th. Special Slack Off with a Visor will be available in the wild. I've already caught one. They're pretty adorable. And then Shiny Komala is making its debut. So if you see a Komala in the wild, make sure to click on it because it has a chance of being shiny this week. Finally, the North American International Championships are this weekend, and there are several different events going on with this tournament in mind. The first is Porygon 2 being a mystery gift in Scarlet and Violet. The code is here, NAIC Trick Room will get you a Porygon 2 in your game, and that is going to only be available until June 10th. In Pokemon Live, you can get an Ogerpon card by entering the code Teal Dance NAIC 24. It's a great card. Might as well grab it while you can. And then in Pokemon Go, there will be a timed research that you can get if you watch the stream of Pokemon Go for 30 minutes or more. You can get that code. That timed research will get you an encounter with an Altaria, which is a great Pokemon for competitive battling in that game. Thanks so much for watching Pokemon News, and of course, subscribe to the channel, and then you can get all of the updates as they come out. Best of luck out there, trainers, and we'll see you again soon with more Pokemon News.